Hello, lovely people, and happy Saturday to you. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. I wanted to do a channel uplifting message on both my platforms here. And if you happen to come across this video and it's not the weekend anymore, I still hope that you're doing good. So I wanted to say energy check-in. You can comment if you like to. How are you feeling? Are you okay? I hope you are okay. And if you're not okay, whatever that you're going through, you will get through it. So the first message that I heard that came out is like, when in doubt, question yourself. So that message just came to me and I was like, what the heck? So I'm just like, okay, as I go along with this video, it's going to make sense. But I feel like this message could be for someone that maybe you are doubting yourself with something. Maybe you're doubting yourself with a decision you're getting ready to make. This decision could be about a job. You're going to walk away from a job or starting a business, or walking away from a relationship here, or something within your health and well-being, whatever you may be in doubt about. You are being told to question why you are in doubt. I think sometimes maybe some people say don't doubt yourself, don't question yourself. But I feel sometimes when we do doubt ourselves, we do need to question ourselves. Like, why are we doubting ourselves? Again, which I hope some of y'all not tired of me talking about this when I'm always saying conscious and subconscious. But come on, we have to talk about that, because that is not only talking about, spiritually, but it's also talking mentally. And it's a lot of us are going through a lot of mental struggles here. And I feel like when it comes to our mental struggles, there are like multiple levels of mental struggles that we go through. A lot of people have their mental struggles that they are diagnosed with through their doctor and their psychiatrist. And then some people have some mentalness that it's more of mental blockages. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe that's why the Most High God and stuff is making me push this out a lot on my platforms, so I can reach a lot of people that's having that. So I feel that there is a total opposite, that when you are doubting yourself, you need to get a book. Yes, that's right. Get your notebook, baby, and question yourself. Why am I doubting myself? Why am I in doubt? That is a deep question. And honestly, you will get the answer. Yes, your negative subconscious is the one that's going to be speaking. But then when you get those answers, then you got to still get an answer out of the answer here. Or how I would like to say it is that when you are in doubt about something that you're going through, and you start to write this down and say, all right, negative subconscious, start talking. Why am I in doubt? And you start hearing those reasons. Write those responses down. And then when you write each response down, you put a question to that, right? So if one of them says, well, I'm going to fail. Why do you feel you're going to fail? It could be reasons why. Maybe you have, I don't like to say the word failed at something. I really just like to say the energy, like the situation that it didn't work out, right? Failure to me is like, I don't know, that word don't hit with me. Like, yes, there is things we're going to try and we're not going to succeed. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Y'all can comment it, because the word failure and fail has been lingering around us even since we were in school. You will hear on tests and report cards and teachers telling you failed. And I'm not saying that we should mask from the truth and not tell people the truth that they didn't do their best at something. But I just feel the whole word failure and fail is just a really big ass word that, it does affect the mental. And if you hear that word failure, right, think about how many times you guys may have heard the word failure to you, coming down to your parents, people you work with, your bosses, whatever, your environment. And then it led up to you calling yourself that. So I wouldn't really say the word failure. It could just say that some things didn't work out. You didn't succeed at it. Perhaps you got to do it another way to succeed at it, or perhaps there may be something else you can do better. So I feel like that message, the first message to come out before I even hit record, is when in doubt, question yourself. You should question yourself. When you're in doubt about some things, you should question yourself. I don't feel that there's nothing wrong with asking a question about why you are in doubt, because it gets to the root core of the problem about what's going on. So that is something that I picked up to channel for someone out there that is doubting themselves about something. And honestly, it can definitely just be your negative subconscious doing this, putting these doubts and these fears in front of you to make it so that you don't question yourself. And then when you don't question yourself and you don't get in deeper about what's going on, that is going to keep that blockage in front of you and you can't make a leap. I always say this in a lot of my videos. If you're looking at me and you're in your spirituality, or you're religious, or even if you're not, I repeat this all the time because I love for my videos to be open for everybody in all walks of life here, to say that you have to, even a scientific way, things turn into energy. Energy is all around us. So that even creates the energy. And like I tell people, like, what we don't heal from, what we don't, dig up, what we don't research, what we don't understand, and what we continue to put masses and blocks over, that creates stagnant energy. That stagnant energy creates blockages, and then we can't see past what we're trying to accomplish here. So maybe that first message I heard about, you know, when in doubt, question yourself, could be this is what's going on in some of you guys' life. You want to make a leap, you want to do something, and then you can't, you know. So I felt like that was coming in. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, I had another message that was coming in right in between that, and it's like I lost it. I may have to do a part 2 video about that part, but what I will say is that the soul is speaking to you. A lot of you guys, your souls is speaking to you, and your souls is giving you energy to make you feel uncomfortable. A lot of you are feeling uncomfortable about things. A lot of you are feeling stressed about things. A lot of you are fed up and angry about things, and it's all revving up to what it is what the soul want. And I want to tell someone out there that, again, it's okay for you to not be okay. It's okay for you to take breaks. It's okay for you to take social media breaks. It's okay for you to take mental breaks. Even if you're working on something and a goal right now, and you just feel, listen, I'm burnt out right now. Take time. I feel like when you pull back from something, that gives you time to declutter, re-examine, build up, and then on top of that, you get to get the answers you need. You know, still energy sometimes for everybody could mean getting the still energy, just relaxing yourself, getting out in nature, enjoying yourself, or it could be pulling back from 1 second or a couple days or a week or whatever from what you are doing, so that you can see things beyond the scope. Okay, so these are messages that's coming in for a lot of you guys too. I also want to tell someone out there that whatever your health goal is or whatever you're trying to accomplish here, you are going to do it. Okay, you're not a failure. There again, I do not like that word. You're not a failure. You will succeed. I read one time in a book, and it's like, instead of saying you failed, F-A-I-L, put that you fell, F-E-L-L, but you can always get yourself back up. And yes, when we hear that, yes, that can seem something physically falling, but it can even be mentally, you know, emotionally, but you can pick yourself back up. And it takes time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so it takes time, you know. And I know for a lot of you guys, you may feel like time is just really not in your vocabulary, you know. But then that's another thing you're going to have to examine. Why is time so crucial to you? Why does time give you anxiety? Why does time make you worry? Like, you get what I'm saying? You got to get more deeper, and I feel like you guys will get the answers you need. I know I'm going to have to do another video, because I had another message that when I was talking, it came in, and one thing with me, I download so much, like so many things come in to say, and then I just go, and I'm like, oh my God. So I may end up doing another video, another location you're gonna probably see, and whatever like else comes download, I'll give you another one. But this is like a weekend motivation message, and as I said, you know, I don't care what day you see this. I hope that some of it or all of it helps you. I'm just here to try my best to uplift those who I'm supposed to uplift, to give you motivation to push yourself to succeed. And sometimes you might just need to hear, sometimes you may need to just chill. Sometimes you may just need to relax and just chill for a minute, and something will come through. You get what I'm saying? Like that for you. So I hope that this reaches all of you well. Feel free to leave comments, you know, leave feedback, you know, did anything I say help you? You know, one word I could have said could have been like, yo, this is the confirmation I needed to hear. But I will come back with a part 2, because I'm telling you, there's something else I had to say to you guys, and it's like I probably got to get in another location to be able to say it. But yeah, I hope that this resonated, and you guys stay safe and stay blessed. Bye for now.